This videotape was made in order for you to fully enjoy all the versatility and convenience now at your fingertips with your Kenmore Destiny 2 vacuum.
Hi, I'm Karrie Emerson. Let me assure you, your decision to buy the Kenmore Destiny 2 vacuum was more than just a good choice. It was a great choice. Now, I know you're anxious to try your vacuum, and in order to give you the best possible experience, we've created this tape to take you through some of the basics of how the Destiny 2 vacuum works, and to give you a few tips on how to get the most from this exciting product. So let's get started.
Assembling your Destiny 2 vacuum.
Since you're watching this tape, I'll assume you've already unpacked your Destiny 2 vacuum from the shipping carton. But let's just take a minute to check that everything is there. You should have the vacuum body, the attachments, and the handle, which also serves as a cleaning wand. Let's just review where the accessories should be located on board the vacuum. The dusting and upholstery brush go on the top peg. The crevice tool and the floor nozzle fit neatly into the specially designed holder. There's also an owner's manual for easy reference, and an extra vacuum cleaner belt, should you need it. If you have any questions at all about operating your vacuum, you can always call the toll-free customer service number that's shown right here on the back of your Kenmore Destiny 2. The customer service representatives are available from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Okay, here's how your Destiny 2 vacuum goes together. It's probably best if you follow along with me. If I get ahead, just stop or rewind the tape. First, we put the vacuum in its upright storage position. Move it up, tilt it slightly forward until it clicks. It may be a little stiff at first, but just give it a little push. And slip the wand tube into the hose. Slide the hose all the way up over the wand and click the handle into place on the vacuum. Next, unfasten the twist ties from the power cord. Wind the cord over the clips on the back of the machine. The Kenmore Destiny 2 has an easy release clip. Just rotate it down like this, and the entire power cord comes off at once. There's no unrolling, and best of all, no tangles and twists. Your Kenmore Destiny 2 vacuum cleaner has a built-in filter housing to hold the certified HEPA filter cartridge. It's right here on the side of the machine. Let's take a look at the filter. Just slide the filter housing cover up the length of the housing to the top. Now you can see the remarkable HEPA filter cartridge. The word HEPA stands for High Efficiency Particulate Air. And in order to be called HEPA, a filter must remove 99.97% of all particles, all the way down to 0.3 microns in size. How small is that? A single human hair is 75 to 100 microns. Most pollen is 20 to 40 microns. Bacteria is 0.35 to 10 microns. So the HEPA filter is very effective at capturing tiny particles that other vacuums could be blowing out through their exhaust and back into the air. So the next question is, how do I know when it's time to replace the HEPA filter cartridge? Like any filter, the HEPA filter cartridge will eventually fill up and not work as well as it should. Your HEPA filter should last over a year when the Kenmore Destiny 2 vacuum is used for normal household purposes. But when it's time to change the cartridge, the vacuum lets you know by popping out a red indicator. When it's time for a fresh filter, please note, the change filter indicator will only be out when the vacuum is running. When you shut it off, the indicator goes back in until you turn the Destiny 2 on again. When you see the red indicator on the side of the HEPA filter housing, simply slide the filter cover up and pull the old filter out of the housing towards you. Then put the new filter into the filter housing, making sure that the filter strap is positioned at the top of the housing and is tucked in. It's very important to make sure that the arrow on the top of the filter is pointing away from the vacuum. Now, all you have to do is slide the filter cover back down over the new filter. And by the way, if you want to run your Destiny 2 vacuum without the HEPA filter cartridge in place, your vacuum will run just fine. It's important to remember that your Kenmore Destiny 2 vacuum is warranted for residential use only. It's not warranted for commercial use.
Using your Destiny 2 vacuum.
Now, I'll just go through some of the basics of how the vacuum works. First, to turn it on and off. Now, this is really a tough one. You just push down on the round button. On, off. When the Destiny 2 vacuum is on, you'll begin to see dirt build up right away inside the clear collection bin. See how it swirls around? That's because of the vacuum's patented dual cyclonic technology. How does it work? Well, it all happens right in here, inside the collection bin, by making use of the principles of one of the most powerful forces of nature, the cyclone. The Kenmore Destiny 2 vacuum creates not one, but two powerful spinning cyclones of air, one inside the other. The dust and dirt are whirled around at tremendous speeds and then are literally thrown to the outside of the bin, where they fall to the bottom and accumulate until it's time to empty it out. Don't try to pick up any water or liquid. It's not a wet vac, okay? Another thing to avoid, do not vacuum up any damp material such as mud, tile grout, plastic filler, or caulking, as these materials could harden inside your vacuum and damage the machine. Another great feature of the Kenmore Destiny 2 is the carrying handle. It's the perfect height, perfectly balanced, and there's no bending over, and it's rubberized for comfort. You know your Destiny 2 is built to last, with a powerful 10-amp motor and a body made of tough, durable plastic. You're going to have your Kenmore Destiny 2 vacuum a long, long time. Okay, ready to roll. First, release the vacuum from its upright lock position so we can use it as an upright. Just hold onto the handle, press on either of the upright release pedals on the right and left of the machine. Press the on-off switch to get your power, and you're all set to vacuum. Now, let's see how the conversion to the cleaning wand works. While the vacuum is running, push forward on the handle until it clicks into the locked upright position. It may be a little stiff at first, so give it a little extra push. A great feature on the Destiny 2 vacuum is that you don't have to shut it off to use the cleaning wand. Just squeeze the wand release, pull out the cleaning wand, pick out the attachment you want, slip it into the end of the wand, and you're ready to go. By the way, the vacuum's onboard attachments are friction fitted, so there aren't any little tabs or spring-loaded catches to wear out and break. Another great feature. And here's a great tip you're going to love. Say you want to vacuum the top of some books or around some stereo equipment. Just unsnap the cleaning wand by pushing these two latches on the hose collar. Locate the wand and pull it out of the hose. Then put whatever attachment you want right into the end of the hose. The dusting brush is for closed spaces or around valuables. You can even use a floor nozzle on the wand to get the dust and dirt that's hiding under low furniture. When you're using the cleaning wand, it's easy to move around with the Destiny 2 vacuum. Just use the convenient carrying handle and you can vacuum as you move. When you're vacuuming carpet, use the carpet height adjustment for different carpet thicknesses. To set the carpet height adjustment, first push the vacuum into the upright locked position, and then adjust the setting to low, medium, or high, depending on whether your carpet has low, medium, or high pile. If your vacuum is hard to push on one setting, then go up to the next higher setting. Also, your Destiny 2 vacuum has a handy headlight, and the instruction book shows the easy steps to replacing the burnt-out bulb. Don't forget, your Destiny 2 has an edge cleaning on both sides, so you don't have to turn it around to vacuum along baseboards. Also, whenever your vacuum is locked in the upright position and you're using the cleaning wand, the carpet brush is raised up off the floor so it won't mar your vinyl flooring or wear out your carpet. But a word of caution, do not set the vacuum up on your sofa or soft upholstered surfaces when using the cleaning wand. Okay, so we've been vacuuming. Now what? Well, you may notice that your vacuum's collection bin seems to fill up quickly. Why? Because the Kenmore Destiny 2 works incredibly hard, picking up a lot more dirt out of your carpets and off your floors than ever before. How to get rid of it? Well, when the clear collection bin reaches the full mark, it's time to dump it out. By the way, you can dump it out as often as you want. In fact, lots of folks dump it out after every use. If it does get past the mark, you'll spill some of the dirt as you remove the collection bin. To empty, first make sure the vacuum is shut off and the swirling action is completely stopped. Then lock it in the upright position and simply pull up lightly on the collection bin catch. Pull the collection bin out and down until it clears the cone and dump it in the nearest trash receptacle. If you have any allergy or asthma problems in your family, you may want to take the collection bin outside to dump it. Before replacing the collection bin, it's a good idea to wipe any excess dirt and dust off the cone screen holes and then slide the collection bin back into place. Push it inwards until you hear the collection bin lock into place. If the collection bin is not securely in place, you'll notice a definite loss in cleaning power when you start up the Destiny 2 vacuum.
General tips and maintenance.
Occasionally, you're going to pull something into your vacuum you don't mean to. if you do pick up something small, such as a piece of jewelry, the clear collection bin lets you easily take a look without tearing open filthy filter bags and spreading dust and dirt all over the place. And if you do pick up something like a sock hidden under the bed, the Destiny 2 gives you several places to look to remove it. If something does completely block the airflow, then your vacuum may shut itself off to prevent damage to the motor. It's highly unlikely this will ever happen, but if it should, let the vacuum cool down for about 30 minutes. Then push the reset button, which will have popped out. While you're letting the vacuum cool down, you can look for the blockage. Now, if the Kenmore Destiny 2 vacuum gets blocked, but it's not enough to shut off the motor, the swirling action slows down very dramatically, and you have very little action in the collection bin. That's your indication that something needs to be cleared out. Whatever you do, remember to shut off and then unplug the vacuum before cleaning out any blockages. The first place to look is here, in the rear inspection port. The owner's manual shows you how to check and clear all inspection ports, but I'll just run through it. Lay the vacuum down with the back facing you. Rotate the knob to allow the clean-out port cover to be opened. Check inside. Remove any fluff, dirt, or other blockages, and then close it up. It's very simple. Now, if you don't find anything in the rear inspection port, the next place to look is right up inside the cyclone entrance. You can usually feel if something is caught up in there. If you find something, simply remove it and put the collection bin back into place. The other spot to check is in the back by the dusting and upholstery brush. Just remove the rubber plug and check for any debris in the fluff trap. Clean it out and reinsert the plug. Now try your vacuum to see if it's working. You may have cleared out the blockage without even knowing it. If not, then once again, place the vacuum in the upright lock position. Shut it off and unplug it. Then remove the collection bin and take off the lower base cover. This is so simple. Just take out the two screws located in the back just above the back wheels. Lift the cover up and off by tilting it towards the front. You can take a look at this inlet for blockage. While we're here, let's be sure to clean out the carpet brush. Remove any thread or dirt caught up in it. By the way, this is how you change the light bulb. Or when it's necessary, change the belt. Remember, every Destiny 2 vacuum comes with an extra replacement belt. And putting a new belt on is a snap. Here, I'll show you how. Lift the brush assembly up and out of the pockets of the base. These pockets conform to and hold the metal plates on each end of the brush assembly. Then, just put the new belt around the brush assembly. Make sure the belt isn't twisted. Position the brush into the two pockets and then pull the belt top over the motor shaft. Now rotate the brush by hand to make sure everything is rolling okay and that the belt is in its proper place. And we're done. Be careful not to over-tighten the screws when reassembling the base cover. Also, if your Destiny 2 vacuum ever does need to be professionally serviced or you need a part, you can take your vacuum to your local Sears store or call the appropriate Sears service number listed on the back of the Kenmore Destiny 2 owner's manual. Well, I think that's about it. Remember, if you have any questions at any time about how to use your vacuum, the toll-free number is right here on the back of your Destiny 2 vacuum. Congratulations for making one of the best decisions in floor care, the decision to buy the Kenmore Destiny 2 vacuum. You're going to love its convenience and versatility for years to come. From all your floor care friends at Sears, and from me, Karrie Emerson, thanks for watching and learning how to use your new Kenmore Destiny 2 vacuum.